Hi everybody, welcome to Brelsford Family Homestead. I'm Darcy. It's cold, so we're in the back pasture. I need to do some stuff in the garden here. That garlic, can you see it? That needs mulched. We have stuff to still clean up from meat birds and pigs to put it away for the season. But I need a wardrobe change before we get started. So I wore layers thinking I might need to shed some off while working. Plus I'm 50 and I think I'm starting to have hot flashes. But it's so cold and it's starting to snow, so I gotta go up and get my Carhartt and then we'll get started on this stuff. Okay, this is better. But I'd like to request that somebody turn the heat on. Wow, we've had such unseasonably warm weather. This feels brutal and the wind is pretty strong back here. So we still have our meat bird stuff back here. We still have some of the pig stuff set up. And so we just need to gather it all up to store it for the season. We have decided to store it back here because this is where we're going to be using it. So no reason to have more stuff in our limited space up by the house. So I thought I'd bring you along. So let's get started. We're going to pull these to the other pasture. But I don't know if it's showing up on camera. Look how long that grass is. Now granted, this tractor has been here since we butchered chickens the end of October, and it's now the end of November. But I guess the goats do really eat that grass down. Work smarter, not harder. Another point for us to store this on the other side of this fence is that if we kind of stored this out of the way, it would be at the fence. Perfect launching point for the goats to get out, so that's why it's going on the other side. I'm not sure if this shows up. Don't mind Joe over there. I don't know if this shows up on camera, but this is a place where the pigs were not. Whoa, and this is the last place they were. And it's just been a couple weeks since we took them to a butcher. Look how nice and green that is. And this is the very end of November. We're really happy with how this pasture is looking after having those pigs here. cannot get the hose disconnected from the PEX, so we're just gonna leave it. The PEX is empty, the hoses are empty, they have been for a while. So we're just going to wind this hose up right here, and we have some changes we're gonna do next year anyway. So it will be fine until then. We have really liked having water access back here. It works great. You can't use it in the winter, obviously, but we are going to be doing more gardening back here in the spring, summer, and who knows, maybe we'll have animals back here too. Show you my garlic. I want to get some more mulch down. I didn't have quite enough when I planted it. It's all looking great and is up a couple inches, so I'll show you closer before I cover it up. Here we are. It's all looking good. I do mostly use pine shavings as mulch just because we always have it. It's easy, to access, it's affordable, it works, and it's not heavy, so I can lift it and do different things with it when I need to. Okay, that's all done. I did realize that I forgot we have switched our shavings that we use for our animals this past year, and so I prefer the larger flakes. I'm sure hoping that the wind does not blow most of this off because it is really fine, and I don't have a hose back here to water it to get it to stay, so I can just hope for the best. This is what I can do. I do have electric fence around here just to keep the squirrels from digging up the garlic. Nothing else is really going to bother it, but I have it, so I'm keeping it on there. I think that we're almost done back here.
Snow's starting to pick up, so I'm gonna take one more trip up. She's gonna drop off some stuff, come back down, and then we're gonna get the dolly with the meat bird feed. So we're just gonna load this feed up with this dolly. Then you grab the feed can over there that we emptied with the pig feed so we can use for the chickens. It'll be all good. Come on, pick it up yourself. You can deadlift that into the cart.
Empty feed can up too, so we're just gonna see if this will work.
Famous last words.
Take that side. Let's tie it to the handles of the feed because that's heavier.
Okay.
I can tie it if you want. pull it tight because I didn't get it quite so tight. Well, I'll make sure Joe films just in case this falls off. I mean, I guess it won't be too dramatic, but might be funny. All right, let's give her a go.
All right, we have everything we need. Let's see how this goes here.
I made it to the chicken area with all of my load intact. They're so pretty. It's a little cold and Joe's been feeling under the weather anyway, so I think we're done for today. We have, I think, 1 or 2 more things to do back here. Later we'll have a burn pile. I'll burn all the vegetation from the tomatoes and the pumpkins that are sitting there, and then we have some tarps to put down, but we need to weigh them down. I have the sandbags, but we have to go back to the creek and fill them up. And I don't think my back can take it right now, and I don't think Joe's feeling it either. So anyway, thanks for watching us as we did a little cleanup. Things that we have to do around the homestead this time of year. Until next time, God bless.